Friday. All the money in the world can't buy happiness, but it can buy a blue tractor and a pair of wolves for one special little boy. William Holden, The Christmas Tree. 10:05 Eastern on TBS Friday night.
California. I've captured your essence, your spirit, and sparkle, your style, and sophistication.
Jaclyn Smith's California.
The fragrance that captures the dream.
Turn on your smile. This is California. Turn on your style. This is California. The new cologne for men. California. A great way to feel about yourself.
You know what it takes to get ahead these days? Neither do I. Times have changed. Excess is out. Value is more important today. Careers are in, but family, friends, that's what it's all about. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out.
Introducing the all-new Toyota Tercel, now with more room, more power.
We may not have all the right answers, but we found the right car.
New Tercel, one new value you can drive.
It's simple. New age, new values.
News has no borders. It happens around the globe. There are events everywhere that affect your life. When you want the latest, most complete report of news from across the world, watch International Hour, weekdays 3 p.m. Eastern on CNN.
Long John Silver's making a splash. Fresh and hot, a wave of gold. Tender shrimp, so big and bold. Long John Silver's making a splash. Long John Silver's making a splash.
Right now, our 6-piece butterfly shrimp is making a splash.
The Remington microscreen shaves as close as a blade, or your money back. Hold it. The Remington microscreen is more than closeness. Listen. That powerful motor makes Remington a quick shave, and its two thin, flexible screens adjust for true comfort. The Remington microscreen, quick, comfortable, shaves as close as a blade, or your money back. Attaboy. That's Remington. And the perfect gift for women is the Lady Remington Rechargeable, also with a money-back guarantee.
DieHard, America's most trusted replacement battery. Its breakthrough design gives you more power and more confidence from the start. Sears DieHard, more power when you need it most.
Use Palmolive dishwashing liquid, and you'll get more out of it than just cleaning the big jobs. You get soft hands out of it as well. Nice job. Thanks.
Citizen Promaster Diver's Chronograph, digital depth sensor, elapsed dive time alarm.
So, exactly how long have you been a diver?
Citizen Promaster, for professional use only.
Sunday on PBS, on the eve of destruction, the most evil force in the universe faces Earth's last hero.
Flash Gordon is still alive.
A shot! It blows to pieces, Flash! It's suicide!
He's for everyone. He's for every one of us. He's saving the body.
Flash Gordon, 10:35 Eastern on PBS, Sunday morning.
We now return to Ernest Borgnine in The Poseidon Adventure. Saturday, meet Apple Annie. She gave her daughter a beautiful life and gave her friends a little luck. Now she needs more than just a little luck. She needs a miracle.
Hallelujah.
Pocketful of Miracles. 8:05 Eastern on TBS, Saturday night.
A show on ice, a cut above, oh so nice. Long John Silver's making a splash. Fresh and hot, a wave of gold. Tender shrimp, so big and bold. Long John Silver's making a splash. Long John Silver's making a splash.
Right now, our 6-piece butterfly shrimp is making a splash.
Championship Wrestling Weekend. Saturday, these guys are looking for a fight, and these guys are looking for the exit. Doom tunes up for the Horsemen. This street fight match to the finish. And the Wall Street Taylor feud heats up in the danger zone with a nice cold slap in the face. They are Sundays, a preview of Starrcade 90 Collision Course with predictions from Ross and Hyatt. It all begins Saturday, 6:05 Eastern on TBS.
Ford profiles in quality, reliability.
The quality of today's Fords, Lincolns, and Mercurys is no accident. It's engineered into every car and truck we build. We bump before you bump. We open and close. We brake, we shake, we get in and get out. We freeze, we start. When your goal is to build the highest quality cars and trucks in the world, you don't do it any other way.
At Ford, Mercury, and Lincoln, quality is job one.
Citizen, 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 elegant citizen, citizen, elegant. Lots of citizens.
And they're citizens.
Chic, citizen, sleek, citizen, citizen, like my citizen, citizen, elegant. Ooh, hip citizen, her citizen. One citizen with lots of citizen fat. Citizen, citizen.
Now that's some citizen.
Ooh, elegant, elegant, perfectly elegant. Citizen, we've got elegance.
They're at your Christmas store. Sears, this 10-cup Mr. Coffee coffee maker, 10-speed Hamilton Beach blender, and Sunbeam automatic shut-off iron, now only $19.99 each. Hurry, sale ends Saturday at Sears for Christmas.
Pentax News of the Week. Tourist exposes foreign intrigue just by using her IQ. Here are the shocking photos. Here's her astonishing IQ. The Pentax IQ Zoom 900 with a 90mm power zoom lens. Shocking.
Over the years, a flashlight goes through a lot of batteries. But the rechargeable flashlight from First Alert never needs batteries, and it's always ready to shine. Get the rechargeable flashlight from First Alert and quit throwing her money down the tube.
You're looking like you just stepped out of the salon. Salon Selectives.
Select a personalized combination of shampoo and conditioner you need for Salon's beautiful hair.
Salon Selectives.
Sunday, on the eve of destruction, the most evil force in the universe faces Earth's last hero, Flash Gordon. 10:35 Eastern on TBS Sunday morning.
We now return to Ernest Borgnine in The Poseidon Adventure.
Sunday on TBS, on the eve of destruction, the most evil force in the universe faces Earth's last hero.
Flash Gordon is still alive.
Attack! We've blown to pieces, Flash, in suicide!
Flash Gordon, 10:35 Eastern on TBS Sunday morning.
I just found the perfect Christmas gift for my family. Radio Shack's sale price cordless phone. It's so convenient, everyone will love it. Janie can talk in privacy in her favorite place. Mark's friends can keep up with him on the go. And it'll be perfect for Bob's outdoor activities. As for me, I found a great gift we all can use at a great sale price, just $59.95.
The ET394 cordless phone on sale for Christmas. Save $20. Only at Radio Shack, America's technology store. Nobody compares for Christmas shopping.
The Detroit Pistons and the Boston Celtics. Uh-oh. It just doesn't get any better than this. Oh, yeah. The NBA on TNT. Friday at 8. Bigger than life.
The time has come for a new kind of full-size luxury. The 1991 Chevrolet Caprice. The most spacious Caprice of all time. A quiet place where 6 adults can enjoy standards of luxury they won't find in many more expensive cars. And that, perhaps, is the greatest luxury of all. The time has come for a Chevrolet Caprice. Prepare to be impressed.
World Championship Wrestling Weekend. Saturday, these guys are looking for a fight, and these guys are looking for the exit. Doom tunes up for the Horsemen. This street fight match to the finish. And the Wall Street Taylor feud heats up in the danger zone with a nice cold slap in the face. They are their Sundays, a preview of Starcade 90 Collision Course with predictions from Ross and Hyatt. It all begins Saturday, 6:05 Eastern on TBS.
This toothpaste will blow you away with a breath freshener that's a brush of fresh air. It's Aqua-fresh Extra Fresh with an extra minty, extra fresh breath freshener that beats the leading brand. So next time you brush, get cavity-fighting fluoride and plaque-removing power plus an extra fresh breath freshener all in one. Aqua-fresh Extra Fresh. It's a brush of fresh air.
I was afraid to go to the doctor. I didn't want to hear that I might have an ulcer, but I just couldn't ignore my stomach. You can imagine how relieved I was when my doctor said Mylanta. He told me it wasn't an ulcer. It was indigestion. And indigestion like mine needed a strong medicine.
Mylanta is strong medicine, strongly recommended. In fact, Mylanta is the antacid doctors recommend most.
My doctor said Mylanta.
Steve works outdoors a lot, so every Christmas I buy him Artex thermal underwear. He thinks it's romantic.
Romantic?
Yeah. When he feels all warm and toasty, he thinks of me.
Maybe I'll buy my husband a pair.
In this fast-paced world, there's one true comfort you can come home to. Isotoner slippers. So treat yourself and someone special to the feeling of a foot massage that you can only get from Isotoner slippers.
By New Year's Day, many Christmas gifts for men are gathering dust. So give the gift that makes dust instead. The Skilsaw Classic Edition. Give a skill tool this Yule.
Sunday night, witness the two faces of Africa, teeming with wildlife, plagued by poverty. Two worlds collide in a struggle for survival on TBS's National Geographic Explorer. 9 Eastern, Sunday night. We now return to Ernest Borgnine in The Poseidon Adventure.
Ford profiles in quality, customer satisfaction.
Today we realize that quality's got to be number one.
I said that back in '82, and today it's truer than ever.
The looks attracted me, but the performance sold me.
After 2 years, it still shines like new.
We love hearing things like that. The only thing better than a Sable
is 2 Sables.
Our goal is to build the highest quality cars and trucks in the world.
At Ford Motor Company, quality is job one.
Soldier Field, Chicago. Over 300 dead batteries and 1 DieHard battery. Our most powerful ever jump-starts every one. DieHard. More power when you need it most.
I'll put you next to Ted.
Now, when life turns up the heat, there's Degree antiperspirant. Every time your body heat rises, Degree turns on extra protection. Degree, your body heat turns it on.
TBS Newswatch is brought to you by Kodacolor Gold Film.
Homeward bound, U.S. Ambassador Nathaniel Howell and his staff finally left Kuwait Thursday in a U.S. chartered jet with the last of the Americans held hostage in Kuwait and Iraq. The president welcomed 7 other former hostages to the White House Thursday. He said he was moved by their tales of survival. 5 of those former hostages accompanied Mr. Bush to the lighting of the national Christmas tree. 15,000 people watched as the president flipped the switch, setting the 35-foot Colorado blue spruce ablaze with lights. For Newswatch, I'm Pat St. Clair.
The baby in this picture is going to have a very special year. A year of first steps, first words, first birthday. And none of these firsts will ever happen again. Now, if you were this baby's parents, which film would you choose? No other film in the world gives you truer color than Kodacolor Gold film. Aren't your pictures worth gold?
Newswatch is from Headline News. Anytime, all the time.
Life, take 1.
I do.
You only get one take in life. Take Sony Handycam, the world's smallest camcorders for life's biggest moments.
They're at your Christmas store. Sears. Great gifts at great savings. Like these Sears rechargeable wet-dry shavers. Either dual foil or rotary. Now only $34.99 each. Hurry, sale ends Saturday. Only at Sears for Christmas.
This is Larry King in Washington. This Friday night on Larry King Live at 9 Eastern, we're going to spend an hour with a top journalist, Ted Koppel, and we're going to take your phone calls. Friday night, 9 Eastern on CNN.
Excuse me, could you clear a little space there? I want to tell you about GE Spacemaker products, like this color TV with radio or this stereo radio. They fit right above the counter, so you save a lot of space. They come with AM/FM radio, swivel, have clocks, timers, and even a light to help with preparation or cleaning up those little spills. They really do make time in the kitchen more enjoyable. GE Spacemaker products. Products that are put away even when they're working.
This Christmas, guess who's coming to dinner?
This must be quite a change for you, right, Ed?
A funny, touching, weirdly magical fairy tale. This one is from the Crazy Heart.
Can I bring show and tell on Monday?
Tim Burton has created one of the brightest bittersweet fables of this or any year.
Hold me. I can't.
Edward Scissorhands, rated PG-13. Now playing at select theaters. Opens tomorrow at theaters everywhere.
Not long ago, one of the first Lumina sedans was bought by a family of 5. They said they liked how smooth it was, all the room it had, and they liked the price. Since then, the Lumina sedan has quickly become the best-selling new car name in America. Apparently, a lot of people like how smooth it is, the room, and the way it's priced. Now more people are winning with
the heartbeat of America. That's today's Chevrolet.
World Championship Wrestling Weekend. Saturday. These guys are looking for a fight, and these guys are looking for the exit. Doom tunes up for the Horsemen in a street fight match to the finish. And the Wall Street Taylor feud heats up in the danger zone with a nice cold slap in the face. Then, Sunday, a preview of Starrcade 90 Collision Course with predictions from Ross and Hyatt. It all begins Saturday, 6:05 Eastern on TBS.
We now return to Ernest Borgnine in The Poseidon Adventure.
The Nobel Prizes, the most prestigious honor of all. Join me, Mike Farrell, for the 1990 Nobel Prize ceremonies. Saturday night, 11:05 Eastern on TBS.
You're in a fight for your life. The enemy is in your sights, and you're blazing away in the most memorable dogfights of the century in an explosive new video series, Air Combat. Never before on video or television, this action-packed collection takes you up with the first flying fighters and keeps sending you into action in the finest fighting machines ever built for a dangerous daredevil ride through the sky wars of the world. You'll have a Spitfire at your side and a Messerschmitt under the gun in the Battle of Britain. Riding shotgun in a P-51 Mustang, you'll be there for the bombing of Berlin. And you'll have your hands full in a Hellcat as Zeros swarm the skies over Midway. In air combat, you'll streak over Korea in a Saberjet to face the menace from Mig Alley. Fly a chopper right into the thick of the enemy's Vietnam jungle. And swoop into valleys of danger in the thundering Fa-18 Hornet. Into one mission after another as air combat pushes all the right buttons with dramatic footage that never misses the target. Call this toll-free number now and get your first cassette, The War Aces, for the low introductory price of only $9.95. The top guns of all time show you the right stuff with an eagle's eye view of air combat. Keep it and another exciting video will follow. Cancel anytime. You'll also receive free The Fighting Flying Tigers, a bold, uncensored stereo adventure of guts and glory, fought in the stormy Burma skies. The enemy surrounds you. Death is nearby, and danger never leaves. These are the times when heroes are born. Take off with them in the high-flying adventure of the Air Combat Video Collection. Don't miss it.
Call 1-800-272-3700 and get your first tape, The War Aces, by charging it, or send $12.45 to Air Combat Box 5079, Clifton, New Jersey.
whole new force in home video is set to hit your VCR. Introducing Arnold Schwarzenegger in the baddest video collection ever created, The Modern Warriors from Time Life Video. It's party. Starting with Commando for just $9.99, where he single-handedly destroys an army of South American revolutionaries.
You're a funny guy, Sully. I like you. That's why I'm going to kill you last.
He's a one-man wrecking crew who takes no prisoners.
Remember, Sally, when I promised to kill you last? That's what I did. I lied.
You'll also travel to Mars in Total Recall, where Arnold's identity crisis...
If I'm not me, who the hell am I?
...causes some interplanetary chaos.
You got a lot of nerve showing your face around here, Hauser. Look who's talking.
In Predator, an unstoppable alien meets an immovable Arnold. And he's a Russian cop in Red Heat.
Did not make it, Victor. I give up. This whole thing's very Russian.
Other takes include Rambo, Above the Law, and Missing in Action. And it all gets rolling with Schwarzenegger in Commando for just $9.99.
I'll be back.
The Modern Warriors from Time Life Video.
Use your credit card and call 1-800-424-5700 for Commando for just $9.99. Future videos will arrive about every other month. There's no commitment to buy. Cancel anytime. Phones are open 24 hours.
Outside, smoother aerodynamics than a Porsche 928 helped make Chevy Corsica one of the most fuel-efficient cars in its class. Inside, careful attention to detail helps make it a most efficient and worry-free place to be. Corsica, a very comforting way more people are winning with.
The heartbeat of America, that's today's Chevrolet.
A great mystery. Father, Son, Earth Mother, give thanks for all you've given.
What's going on?
An incantation. Native Americans believe there's a spiritual energy here.
Do you?
Well, I am intrigued with mystic places from some of my reading. How about you? Have you had a
Ben
chance
Randall
to read
talking about Time Life's captivating series, Mysteries of the Unknown.
Mystic places. Not my thing, but it looks like you're into it.
I'm beginning to think there are special powers at these mystic places.
Places like Mystic Connecticut, Mystic Georgia.
I'm talking a lot closer, like the Arizona-California desert.
What's mystic about that?
Read the book. Read what was found there. Incredible giant figures like the 500-year-old Mojave twins.
Why were they drawn?
Read the book. And what about the Bermuda Triangle?
That's right. A pilot we know once had a wild experience there.
Yeah? Anything like Bruce Gernan's? First he was enveloped by a mysterious cigar-shaped cloud. Then the paranormal experiences really started.
Like what?
Read the book. Read about the strange voyage of Cleopatra's Needle, a 68-foot pillar dedicated to the sun gods.
What happened?
Read the book.
Read Mystic Places. It's yours free for 10 days. Keep it and other volumes will follow, one about every other month, including Psychic Powers, then Psychic Voyages, and Dreams and Dreaming. Each is an unbiased presentation, so you can draw your own conclusions.
I'm getting psyched up about this psychic business.
And why not get tickets for the Sacred Earth Tour?
Oh, we'll get the tickets. And the books.
To order your first book, Mystic Places, call 1-800-262-9900. Examine it for 10 days. Keep it and pay just $12.99 plus shipping and handling. Other books will follow, one about every other month. Keep only the ones you want. Cancel anytime. Call 1-800-262-9900.
The Detroit Pistons and the Boston Celtics.
Uh-oh.
It just doesn't get any better than this.
Oh, yeah.
The NBA on TNT. Friday at 8.
Bigger than life.
This holiday, you can give the most radical gift. Excellent! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie. Now on video cassette for just $24.99. Plus, coupons good for $20 worth of free food and Pepsi at Pizza Hut.
Next, after 7 years of being held captive, he is free from prison and ready to seek revenge. Lloyd Bridges and E. Plum. Tales of the Unexpected is coming up next on TBS.
Hello, darling. Nice to see you.
Conway Twitty.
It's been a long time. You're just as lovely.
He's had more #1 hits than anyone in country music history.
I wanna hold you
Now we present all of Conway Twitty's best-loved hits.
So watch her run, tie that fine. You want a man with the soul hand.
Two great albums.
I can tell you've never been this far before. That's my job.
It's not in stores, so order now.
Call 1-800-257-1234. Use your credit card to save COD charges or send a check or money order for $12.98 for records or cassettes or $19.98 for compact discs to Conway Twitty, P.O. Box 7500, Atlanta, Georgia.
He'll make you laugh.
Hold me.
He'll make you cry.
I can't.
But most of all, you'll fall in love with Edward.
I'll be darned.
The best film of the year is Edward Scissorhands, rated PG-13.
Now playing at select theaters. Opens tomorrow at theaters everywhere.